Hey everybody, um, I'm back with another video. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and I thought I'd give a little tour of my drum kit that I just bought recently, because I'm making a few changes to it. Now, it is a Tama Imperial Star 8-piece drum set. As you can see, it's quite a monster, and all my toms are 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16, all with stock heads on them. Actually, this 10-inch tom right here, I don't know, my camera sucks, but this 10-inch tom right here is actually has the stock head from my old kit, my old 5-piece that I had. It's not very well in tune, but I gotta tune it. I have a 14-inch snare with a Remo coated controlled sound head on it. I love the sound of it. And I have two 22-inch kicks, and I love the sound of these drums, and I've played other drum kits besides Tama before, but they just never spoke to me like Tama does. Like these kick drums, I tried them out, and it was just something I want. They were just objects that I wanted to keep playing. They just punched me in the chest. And all these drums in general just sound incredible, especially the snare, because it has that crack and that high sound. That it just sounds so good. And yeah, for pedals, I use Tama HP30 pedals, and these pedals are really nice because they have a longer footboard than the Tama pedals that I used to use, and like the Speed Cobra pedals, I actually want to switch to those. But you could play fast on these pedals, and you don't lose power on it. It doesn't have a spring on it, but that's how these pedals work. Well, in my opinion. But I use the same for my hi-hat pedal. And I modify my kit with a handy dandy Vic Firth stick caddy, and it really gets the job done. In cymbal land here, I have a whole plethora of cymbals on this kit. I have 8 cymbals on this kit, planning on adding more, but for the cymbals that came with my kit, they're all Meinl HCSs. I honestly hate Meinls a lot. That's my opinion. You can disagree with me, but I honestly just don't like them. I hit them, and they just sound like pie plates. I don't know. But these are my favorite. I have from my third and secondary crash. I have a Zildjian A Custom. I have a Zildjian ZBT 10-inch splash and a ZBT 12-inch splash, and I have the ZBT 20-inch ride. That has that the ride has that ping to it, and it has a nice fat bell, and I love that. Now this set came with the Meinl HCS ride, but like I just said, I don't like Meinls that much. I have the 18-inch crash, 16-inch crash, and the hi-hats. And I have Pasty Alpha Rock 18-inch China that's going pretty soon. I'm replacing it with the Zildjian A Custom China. And you know, I was at Guitar Center yesterday. And I picked out the Zildjian A Custom 18-inch China, and I gave it a whack, and I was just amazed at what I heard. And I love the sound that I got from this one right here. But I'm a Zildjian guy. But yeah. So all in all, this is a really nice kit, and I'm very impressed with the sounds that I'm getting from it, and these drums, if anything, the whole kit just looks awesome. Let me show you the whole kit. I can get a better view of it in the other room. Yeah, you can see the whole kit from a far distance. But these drums sound even better than they look. And yeah, that's my kit. And by the way, this is actually a shout out video to Jesus Perez, because he wanted to have a look at my kit, because he has kind of the same drum setup as I do, but well, kind of. I use 2 floor toms. He only uses 1. And he doesn't have as many cymbals as I do, but his kit's cool. I like his kit. Before I got this kit, I was actually wondering how he liked sitting behind a big kit. But if you haven't seen his videos, you should check them out. They're pretty awesome. But what I plan to do with this kit next is to upgrade these cymbals to Zildjian A Customs. I'll probably put a couple of K's on there, but these main cymbals are just going to be A Customs. I'm going to put A Custom Master Sound hats over here. There's A Custom crashes over there in the A Custom China. That's what I plan to do with it next. And I also plan to change these ordinary resin heads, and I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy the heads with the flame design on them for my band. And yeah. So Jesus Perez, if you're watching this, I hope you like it, and I will do a drum solo if I get like when I get the chance, like well, because I just got out of school today, and I've literally had schoolwork up my ass. And I actually did post a solo, but it wasn't even close to my best. So, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. So, bye.